Washington State, Stanford, 10:30 p.m. Eastern start time. The Stanford Cardinal is -2 at home, total 64.5. Stanford's lost their last two straight to open up the season. They gave up 35 points to Colorado and Oregon, respectively, in those contests. 70 total points in those two games. Stanford also failed to cover the point spread in both of those losses as well. This Cardinal defense is giving up nearly 225 yards a game on the ground and over 460 total yards a game. The Stanford pass rush has only been able to muster up just one sack thus far in the season as well. The Cardinal has failed to cover the number in their last 6 straight conference ball games, really struggling in the Pac-12. They've also failed to cover the point spread in their last 5 straight hosting the Cougars. And speaking of Wazoo, they've scored 77 total points in their last 2 contests themselves, 274 yards passing and 165 rushing on average per contest. Quarterback Jaden DeLaura has thrown for 548 yards and 4 touchdowns. He's got 2 wide receivers with over 200 yards receiving already. Wideout Renard Bell has 16 grabs for 218 and a touchdown. Bell's averaging 14 yards a catch and 109 yards receiving a game. Meanwhile, wide receiver Travell Harris has 16 catches for 201 yards and a couple of scores himself. Senior running back Deion McIntosh has also gained 239 yards and scored twice through just a couple of games himself. McIntosh is averaging 7 yards a carry and 120 yards a game rushing. And as much as they've struggled in certain spots, this Wazoo defense has gotten to the quarterback 5 times and has forced a trio of turnovers. Defensive back Daniel Isom has 16 total tackles along with a pass breakup from that secondary. And linebacker Jahad Woods has 16 total tackles along with a sack and a forced fumble. The Cougs are once again 5-0 against the spread in their last 5 ball games at Stanford. And when it comes to the total in this one, Washington State has gone 2-0 to the over thus far in the season. They're also 6-1 to the over in their last 7 conference ball games. Of course, that stat dating back to last season. Meanwhile, Stanford on the other side is 2-0 to the over themselves, 80% to the over in their last 10 contests. Once again, that dates back to last season as well. Why not? Let's finish off with another underdog. Give me the underdog Washington State Cougars +2 and the over 64.5 in that matchup. And with that, guys, that's going to do it for me. Don't forget to check me out on Patreon. If you guys decide to get a package here today, just keep in mind, we'll bill you the day you sign up and then the first of every month following that. But most importantly, guys, got to thank you for joining me right here on YouTube. Really hope you enjoyed all this great free content, all this great free information. And with that said, happy Thursday to you. Best of luck to you. And I look forward to seeing you later on today on my website at patreon.com/BrockPage.